over 3.5 years since the American Rescue Plan was signed into law.
Now Sedgwick County is finalizing the process of deciding how it will spend the money it received from the federal government. 12 News reporter Brock Wilson live inside the Ruffin building, where earlier today the County Commission authorized a spending plan for the $100.2 million. Brock?
Mike, Rachel, it has been a long process for Sedgwick County figuring out how to spend its American Rescue Plan money. But with a new presidential administration about to take over, county leaders knew they needed to come up with a plan sooner rather than later.
It's been a difficult process. We've had a lot of people work on this through Sedgwick County government.
3.5 years and $100 million later, Sedgwick County has a plan to spend its American Rescue Plan money.
We felt it was in the best interest of not just Sedgwick County government, the taxpayers of Sedgwick County, to expend these funds now.
Sedgwick County Commissioner Ryan Beatty says county leaders are making it a priority to allocate funding by the end of the year because of the changing presidential administration.
Now there is risk that with a changing administration, there will be changing priorities.
Sedgwick County Chief Financial Officer Lindsay Poe Rousseau says there are a few projects the county has been worried about that require funding into 2025 and 2026.
Instead of risking that those could go away, the commission today chose to just go ahead and spend all of those funds. We'll still continue with those projects, but with a different funding source.
The county has a number of spending priorities.
Things like public health, support for the health department. We've also spent a significant chunk of those funds on court backlog. So because of COVID, because of courts being shut down, because of the prioritization of cases, it took a while for the courts to catch back up.
And all of the ARPA funding will be transferred to the general fund come December 27th.
I'm glad that ARPA is over. I think you can all have discussions about whether we agree or disagree with the management of COVID throughout that era. But one thing I know for certain is the funds that we were allocated, we deployed to the community very, very well.
And while this $100.2 million will go a long way toward continuing to help Sedgwick County recover from the coronavirus pandemic, a Treasury calculation actually shows the county lost $142 million during the coronavirus pandemic. So this stimulus only covers about 2/3 of that cost. If you'd like to read the county's full ARPA spending plan, we have a link on our website, kwch.com.